It's a band day! Band day, not a band-aid, but a band day. Good morning. Got your bands, got your bands. We're gonna do some stuff, friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy hot dogging it. Just gonna let some people roll on. How are you? We've got some sweet moves for you this morning. Snow finally came here in Santa Fe. We are covered in the very adorable sweet powder. Hi! Hey there! What's going on? Happy hump day, friends. We're doing this ting. Let me see if I can find my ra-ta-ta-ta. There we go. Good morning, good morning. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, hey, oh, hey. What's going on? Ready to move the body? Ready to do some stuff? We're gonna do a band workout. Yes, yes, it is Wednesday. Hope you have some cute bandos. Hot dog! Yeah, this reminded me of the costume that you went olive. Oh, just some happy little hot dogs. Just some happy little hot dogs. It's what we do. Hello, friends. Hi. So let's get into this, shall we? Olive has been very curious this morning. She might join us. She just might. But if you have those bands, go ahead and pull them out of the closet and let's get into this thing. I want to start with just some nice big arm circles. You could distract yourself with a toy or just open up the chest, reaching nice and high. I'm going to switch directions, swimming forward now. Both arms. Oh yeah. Very nice. If you're really crazy, you can send one backwards and one forward. Whoa, brain challenge. Brain challenge Wednesday, just kidding. There's not a lot of brain challenges today. We're all operating on medium, but let's get the hips here. So balancing on one leg, of course, hold on to a chair or couch if you need. Vamos, swim this little knee. Swim it backwards. 5-ish times to get the body rolling, and then just switching directions. Again, hold on to your friend or your puppy dog. Oh, now the dog's on the ball. Perfect. Feeling a little warm on that side. Let's balance it out. So swimming back. Yes. Just waking up the body, friends. That's the goal this morning. Nothing too crazy. But if you're just hopping on and you've got a set of rubber bands, be it from the fitness place or the grocery store, just kidding, I would not use a grocery store rubber band. That's what we're gonna get into today. I got some fairly light, very light bands. They make them heavy. I got this new heavy one and I was like, what would you even do with this? It's so tight, that's crazy. We're gonna keep it very rational, reasonable, and on the floor to start. You ready for this? So, you know, I like to call this position right here the accordion. The goal with all of these moves is whenever there's not specifically something we're pulling apart, just holding tension there. So if this is, that's not doing anything for me. Keep a little bit of tension there, yes? So I'm gonna come all the way down onto the ground. My feet can be planted right by my sides. Arms are straight overhead. Oh, hi, Olive. See, I told you, she was ready to make a cameo today. So arms straight to the sky. I'm gonna have that little bit of tension pulled apart here. And now I want you to imagine your cat is just pulling you straight up off the floor. So I'm sitting up with an overhead extension, and now I'm going to roll it down with some control. So powerful up, really punch the chest forward, and then control it down, Pilates style. Let's control, control, control from the core. Hi, fantastic. Really pulling apart this band. It may sound crazy, but the more I press outward into the band, the more that's going to help me create the tension I need to come into a nice, tall sit up. Let's get do 3 more. 3, beautiful. 2, good morning, deltoids. And 3. Yes, control it all the way down, your slowest one yet. Slow, 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 slow. Ah, and relax. Pet your friends. Just kidding. Let's turn off this puppy dog now that this party is rolling. Making a little heat. I know I am. Let's get into our next little move here. So, kindly step into your loop. Again, this is my medium, but I have used it more than twice, so it's not the toughest band. We're gonna come down to all fours, feeling the animal kingdom today. So if I'm on all fours, right here, I still want my knees right under my hips, hands right under my shoulders. 2 moves here. So the move that's gonna happen with the legs is a little abduction. I'm going to let the knees, come apart, if you can see that. So 1 abduction in the legs. These puppies can get a little curly, so take your time, adjust as needed. So she lays flat across the thighs, but from there, oh, sorry honey, got your tail. From that beastie position, I'm now gonna do drop into the shoulders and then press the floor away. So I'll sometimes call these sort of my shoulder hydraulics, right? I'm getting the full range of motion from my shoulder, but I'm not bending the elbow at all. If holding the position with the knees off the ground doesn't work for you, keep the knees on the floor. You're still gonna get a lot of value out of this little shoulder pump. But here's the full version here. Knees are hovering, with the knees in 1 little shoulder pump. From the side, with the knees, 1 shoulder pump. Let's do 7 more. Boom, la-ta, boom, ba-ba. Yes. Hopefully you can see that ding. I got it a little high, but anywhere above the knees works for me. Let's hit 4 more. Ta, 3, ta. Here is 2. Holy full body and the 1. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna take this puppy off of the legs, bring it back to the hands. Here's the good news, friends. We're gonna stay on the knees. So gentle. So gentle on the floor. Come back to this accordion hold, but this time I'm starting about collarbone height. So I'm right here. Captain Aggressive likes to make fists. If that helps you keep the arms more active, go for it. You can also open the hands. But here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna sit all the way on the heels, and with a strong hip thrust, send the arms overhead. Yes, overhead extension today. If your shoulders are not feeling great with any of these moves, just keep it here. Just get that nice strong pull apart in your upper arms. It's gonna be a fine burn, but if the shoulders feel good, let's send them up all the way. 5 more here. Boom. Strong hips. Imagine you're getting some momentum from the hips. Rocking those fists straight overhead for 2 more. And 1. Let it go. Woo. Woohoo. Little arm down. Grab some water if you need it. And we're gonna keep this party moving. Hi, honey. Olive is on her second workout. She is pumped. I think it's the snow. I don't know. Our next move, friends, is going to be on the hand. So this is pretty advanced. I'm gonna show you a body weight version before we even add the band. This is totally optional to add the band. But I want to fully explain what this is before we try and tie it up with some rubbers. So here's my plank position. Oh, my old friend, the plank. So we sometimes refer to this as a renegade row, where I row the hand up by the body, my elbow's right in by my rib cage, and one arm is supporting. Of course, you can take the feet nice and wide, That's gonna make you more solid in that tripod position, right? So a renegade row, one arm down, supporting my plank, the other one doing a pulling motion. From there, boop, boop, right? I did one row. You can tap the fist down. I'm gonna roll the feet to the side and come into a side plank. So just body weight here, one row, one side plank is pretty wicked. You do not have to add the band. But should you choose to accept this challenge, here's what a banded version looks like. Olive is hyped for this one. So I'm gonna set up my plank here. So first of all, this is gonna be my anchor hand. My anchor hand, I've got it across the base of the palm, or the, whatever you call that part of your hand. That's my anchor. Boom, boom, boom. I've got my plank, one row, right by the body. Lead with the feet, drop the feet to the side, and then pull it across the chest. Coming back to center. Again, I'm gonna tap my fist down. Hopefully you can see that. Yes, so one row, tap the fist down, rotate the feet, open the chest, tap that fist down. One more row, we're gonna hit 5 each side. I know this is pretty crazy. There is 2. Bring it back to center. Take your time to get that set up. Rotate the feet. Side plank with a pull. 2 more here. Rotates the feet. Open up, strong shoulders. Ooh, ah. And there is 5. Again, if that seems insane with the band, do the bodyweight version. Still very challenging, but let's balance it out on the other side, shall we? So, again, I'm gonna find my anchor here with my base hand across the palms. Rata. I'm gonna tap my fist down, even though this working side is loaded. I'm gonna tap my fist down between, to make sure my setup is good, between that rin row and that side plank row. Ready for this? Let's hit it 5 each time. Kick the ball. One row, lead with the feet, across the body, back to center. One row, lead with the feet, side plank. 5 here. There's 3 and 3. You got it. Solid, solid, solid. 4. Boom, boom. 4. Good morning. 5. Last time. Nice tall side plank. And let it go. Woo! That's a doozy. That is a doozy right there. Grab some water if you need it. Grab some purple hair. It helps a lot. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. I know, those are so crazy. Even the bodyweight ones. You know, I gotta keep throwing new stuff at you guys. You would think that we would be at the end of the mini band crazy hole. No, there's always something more crazy left to explore. But check out those hands. That's a pretty rowdy one. Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Here's the great news. Next move is on the forearms. No wrist pain whatsoever. But I am going to band the arches here. I'm gonna grab my medium. Olive, you play with the light one. Okay, so I've banded the arches of my feet. I'm coming up onto the knees, but yes, we're gonna keep the forearms down. I personally love clasping the hands here. If it feels better for you to grip the floor with the palms down, that does not matter. But here is what's going to happen. The old 90 degrees. So my bottom foot is the anchor. As you see, it can be a little rowdy to start. I'm gonna just come in here, a little pulse. So pulsing straight up, straight up. Yes, yes. Solid 10 here. Let's call it 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now sending the leg long. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl it in. Just 5 leg curls here. Nice and controlled. There's 2. Oh, she's getting crazy. 3. Da, da. 4. Last one here. keep that knee high. That was 5. Beautiful. Bring it down. I'm gonna adjust my band if it got rowdy. They do get a little wild, but take your time, get her set up nice, and again in this back position, whenever the feet are coming together, if you keep that little bit of pull apart, it's somewhat helpful from things going super crazy. But you ready to hit the other side? Okay, let me spin around here so you can see me. It's ding ding. I'm on the forearms, nice and solid here. You don't think about this being a core exercise, but I don't want my lower back to do any goofy stuff down here. So solid in the core, bring that knee up to about parallel to the ground. Bottom foot is the anchor, and let's pulse it out, pulse it out. Your goal is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. High buns, 3, 2, 1. Long for 5. Curl it in. Again, keep that knee as high as you can. 2, 3. You got this. Final 2. Bum, bum. Long, long, long. Curl it in. Woo! And let it go! That's a fun little 5-pack, friends. Beautiful work. We're gonna roll through it a couple more times. Grab some water if you need real quick. I put my water somewhere, who knows? Focusing on hydration after the workout. But coming back down to the ground, starting with that overhead sit-up. So, relaxing to start on the floor. Arms directly overhead. Really imagine this little system up here is gonna pull me up nice and powerful, pushing the chest forward there, yes? Push the chest forward and then control it down. Let's see if we can get a solid 10 here. Again, the feet are gonna be flat on the ground and control it down. Oh, I kind of fell down fast. Maybe a little more control. 3. Here's the 4, here's the 4. Doing great, doing so good. 5, yeah. 6, 7. My friends, you just got the 8, the 9. Slow, and then slowest on this very last one. Control it down. Ooh, so much control, so much abs. Bam, did it. 10-pack, very, very good. I'm gonna step in again to that over the knee position. It was a little awkward the first time. I like to say this is kind of like, it's always like stepping into a wet bathing suit. Oh hey, Tangela's good at that. Learning that beach pool lifestyle now. So let's find this nice situation here. It could be below the knees if this is driving you bonkers. Make it work for you, friends. But we're back on the floor. One little abduction from the knees, one shoulder pump from the arms. Put the knees down as needed. Ooh, I'm gonna come up on the fists. Give my wrists a break. So, hovering the knees. Woo! Abduction, shoulder press. Abduction, shoulder press. Here's 3. Bum, bum. 4. Bum, bum. 5. Doing great. 6. So good. 7s. Bing. 8. Oh dear, is it burning? Okay, and Tangela's putting in the work, regardless of her leisure lifestyle. We're impressed. It's hard to live a life by the pool, friends. So, let's come back to the knees. Again, accordion set up at the collarbone. Send the booty to the heels. Use that momentum. Thrusting it, bam, all overhead. You got this? Let's call it 2, 2, 3, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, yes, we're going for 10, 8, 9, keep pulling it apart, 2. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So again, let's come back to that super wicked birding. Hopefully in the muscles and not on your epidermis. So let's come back to that plank position. Again, a ren row and then side plank. I'm gonna pull it open. This piece of equipment, very optional, but here I am. This is my anchor across the hand. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba. Again, take that base as wide as you need. One row, lead with the feet, side, and pull. Ba, ba. One row, we're just going for 5 of each, so take your time. There's 2, ba, ba. One row, side plank, pull it open, ba, ba. 4, hello, oh hi, here's 5, excellent, 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 across the chest, I love you, 5, real quick, once we find a little rhythm, so let's hit the other side here, again, anchor, most important, most solid, plank it, 1 row, rotate the feet, side plank, 1 row, dun, dun, side plank, 2 already, take your time, 3, da, da, and 3, beautiful, 4, and 4, last time, 5, and 5, woo, throw that band, I mean, you don't have to. I've really gotten in the habit of just tossing them around the room. It's satisfying. Last move here, those crazy kickbacks. So loop the arches, come down to the forearms. We're doing this, friends. 10 pulses, 5 little curls. You ready? Or you can just jump in your house, cause you can. Cause we're working out from home. All right, let's get serious. On the floor, 1 foot is the anchor. I maybe am gonna play with putting my laces down. I think that might be a better option. Pulsing it out 10 times, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, whoa, 3, 2, 1, so good. Send that leg long, curl it in, nice and slow. I know it's rowdy, 2, woo-hoo. I would make sure you're not set up so that you might slingshot and shoot any passersby. Oh, is that 5? We'll do 1 extra for credit because I'm just talking like a maniac. Whoa, that's fantastic. Feeling the anchor leg, actually. It's so interesting. Sometimes the rubber band shoots off. Not a problem, friends, unless someone important is standing behind you. Let's go on down. Again, I'm gonna play with keeping my laces down on this anchor. I think that's a little more helpful. Learn by doing, friends. So start with that little pulse. Again, I'm trying to keep my knee right about hip height. I'm only raising it up 4, 5, a couple inches. 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg goes long. Ooh, curl it in, hamstrings. So nice, so nice. Take your time here. 2, the tension is palpable. That's usually not what that means. 4, 1 more. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. So slow. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Ooh, hi. Fantastic. How are we doing? Woo! You got 1 more round in you. Let's cycle through. I'll try not to jibber jabber too much and get this in and out before the hour is on. But let's power this up. grab that sip of water, come back to your overhead sit up. Ra-ta-ta. Let me center myself. Just a touch here. Ready for this, ready for this? 10 times, inside, reach it high. Control it down. 2, control it down. 3, yes, 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 yes. 4, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 5, so great, so great. 6, ding ding. 7, oh my goodness, 3 more here. 8, really punch the chest through. 9, last 1, super strong. Down, 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 with the slow, slow, slow. So slow, so slow. Oh, yes, every last bit, we love it. All right, I'm gonna be lazy and stay on the floor to load my little beastie around the knees, yes? So, I'm just putting this band on. Then I'm coming over to the hands and knees. 1 abduction, 1 shoulder pump here. Boom, boom. So it's a woo, da, da, woo. The woos help you guys. Here's 3, da, da, and 4, 5, 6, 7, sweating, 9, and 10. Bringing that band to the arms. However you want to get there is purely up to you. But let's hit those hips to the heels and drive it up. Little thruster here 10 times. 3, knocking it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. I'm grabbing my lighter band for that ring row side plank. Woo-hoo! Almost there, friends. Doing so good. Doing great. Across the palm. Find your plank here. Find this plank position. If you're feeling wobbly, widen the feet. Not a problemos. 1 row. Oops, gonna get my thumb under. 1 row. Lead with the feet. Side plank with the pole. Here's 2. And 2. Again, I'm setting my fist down as I rotate over to give me a touch of stability between these alternating moves. Last one. Row and I don't know why I gotta stick at the top. That is purely optional. Let's finish strong here. Other side. Dun, da, da, da. Dun, da, da, da. 1 row. Side plank across the chest. 1 row. Side plank across the chest. Here's 3. Ra. 3. Stay strong, friends. 2 more. You got this. Woohoo! Woohoo! We like to do hard things, but only 5 times. Very, very fantastic. Your final move here, the most awkward, but most fantastic, are 10 pulses, 5 hamstring curls. Looping these arches, come to the forearms. Ready for this? Oh yeah, so for some reason, it's hard to keep that foot glued to the ground. Do your best, just do your best. Yes? Let's hit it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg goes long. Curl it in. Don't let the knee drop here. It would be so easy to just let the knee come down. But if you keep the knee high, oh, we're gonna keep it in the hammies. You love strong hamstrings. Define that booty, friends, for 1 more ham curl. Very good, very good, very good. Set up to stay exactly the same. Adjust as needed. Oh, the 3rd time is the least awkward. Practice makes fantastic. So again, on the forearms, nice and solid. Make sure the low back isn't doing anything crazy, but rock solid there. I'll spin it around so you can see my working a leg. Here we go. Bring it up to that 90 degrees, just pulse. Just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, so good. 3, 2, 1. Goes long, goes long, goes long. Keep the knee high. Curl it in. Beautiful. Here is 2. We're so graceful and shit, you guys. 3. Final 2. Last 1. Yes. Wowzers. Did we hit everything? Does your whole body feel warm? Mine does. Friends, first of all, Angela, happy birthday tomorrow. I am so happy for your big life changes. We love big life changes. Strong work. Way to knock it out. Pa, pa. On a Wednesday. We'll of course be here on Thursday. We might be a little more Halloween-y. Maybe. That's really the genesis of the purple hair, is to be part of the season. Dun, 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 dun. You're doing fantastic though. You made it almost through October. But seriously, a pleasure as always to see you here on the internet. We'll hit it on Friday, same bat channel, same bat time. I love you lots. I love you super lots. And take care of yourselves, friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.